Hello. Good evening. Welcome in. Tonight we are going to communicate with some dragon spirits. Yes, dragon spirits, believe it or not, they do exist. Um, I have a couple of dragon spirits attached to some beanie babies, believe it or not. Tonight I want to introduce you to Astara and then Naos. I have adopted these dragons. They came to me as Cloud and Augie, and they decided that they would rather be named, given names by me. So that is why they are Neos and Astara, which both coincide with the cosmos, the stars. Welcome in, Sarah. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. And the repost. All right. So I do have some EMF readers on. We'll see if they will tap them. I do have a cat ball or a spirit ball, whatever you want to call them, and some bullet lights with them. I don't know what that little warning was about, but. Oh no, I just got kicked off. What the heck? I hate technical difficulties. What the fudge? Let me see if I can do something here. Do I have something? Why? Are we having issues? Well, I don't know why I just got kicked off live here on Twitch. Thank you for being. I'll be right with you. Give me just. I'm having some technical stuff going on here. Why? That did not help me at all. Find the journal or string section and turn off automatically. Okay, let's try this again. Alright guys, that was technical difficulties, so I apologize for that. Let's try this again. So, welcome in. We're going to ask some questions to my dragons here, Naos and Astara. So, let me light some incense here. Okay. I always like to burn incense for my spirits. So I do have a spirit ball. They have their bullet lights and some EMF readers. The REM pod's not on. I think the general consensus is that it's annoying. So this is Astara. This is Naos. I adopted them. They came to me as Cloud and Augie. Yeah, they travel with me everywhere I take them when I go to work. They stay in my room at night. I have heard them. I've heard wing flapping. I have literally seen shadows of things flying. What other kind of activity can I share with you? They turn their lights on a lot. They're really neat. They're very unique spirits. So let's see if they will interact with my dowsing rods to start with. If not, we'll move to the pendulum. So I'm gonna light some sage. Let me give you guys a little cleansing boost. Okay. Let's hope the kitty cat is nice and a good kitty cat tonight, because well, she's already bumping the table. All right. Here's a icebreaker question for Astara and Neos. Are you truly dragon spirits? Wait, are we gonna answer my question? Let me take these off. Oh. Take my shoes off and help ground. Okay. For Astara and Neos, are you truly dragon spirits? Yes. So my dazzling rods have crossed. Can you put my rods back to neutral, please? It's moving very slowly, so I don't know how much energy they've got. They haven't been really active today, so. Are you large dragons? Neos, are you a large dragon? Yes, it's like these rods are barely moving. Do you guys want to communicate? Do you want to speak with me in front of the camera? Wow, I'm just not getting anything. Oh, there it goes, barely, yes. Okay. Are you guys making Tigger sit really nice and calm? Oh, I'm getting nothing. Nothing. Neos, are you here? Do you want to speak with us? Astara, are you here? Wow. I'm getting nothing from these guys. It is just going in circles. I heard him. Not meant to be on camera. Well, when they don't want to be on camera and they don't want to speak, they don't want to speak. You can't force spirit. Can't force spirits, that's for sure. So let's just openly just talk about dragon spirits. I don't know if she'll answer because they weren't really answering me. Astara, were there gargoyles in your past life? I heard I've always been a dragon. My pendulum's just spinning in circles. No, they weren't using my dowsing rods. Like barely. And then they just stopped using them. Did you see gargoyles? I heard yes. They don't want to use my tools. I heard they're protectors or guardians. And now my pendulum's moving into yes. Naos. I heard hello. Tigger is literally sitting so still behind this table they're sitting on. She never does that. I heard we're telling her to be calm. We're commanding the presence in the room to be calm. So I was told these are Tempap dragons. Atempap. I've never heard of a Tempap dragons. I'm still trying to find literature besides this printout that I got with them on the dragons. I'm getting a yes. So they're like a smaller breed of dragon that brings prosperity and abundance. I'm hearing protection. I'd have to get the print. I don't have the printout with me, I don't think. In here. I heard we're considered a weaker breed of dragon. But we're not weak. So we all have our purpose, is what I'm hearing. You started to knock on the wall. Well, now that we're actually communicating, I didn't think they were going to communicate. They're pretty. I don't know if you want to say cautious or standoffish. I heard we were waiting for you to connect. Okay. I heard using your abilities is important. You are very powerful. You need to use them like a muscle. To continue to grow them. I missed what you said. Oh. Oops. Oh, good evening. Okay. Did you, Astara, Neos, did you once physically live amongst humans? I heard yes in my head, as well as the pendulum here swinging yes in my hand. I heard that they were forced into another realm, like a spiritual realm. They were killing us, is what I was hearing. They were killing us. Humans were killing us. Gargoyles, too. I heard a yes, confirmation. I heard they embody your statues, like the gargoyle statues. Oh no. Did I misunderstood that? Oh, we embodied their likeness with our statues. Is that what you meant? Yes. Okay, okay. I misunderstood. I heard they don't visit often. I heard yes. I heard that she said that you and I were tied to each other because she's tied to me. Neos is over here just being quiet. Is my dad here with us right now? Yeah, I heard you got this, kiddo. Look how this now it's really swinging. Look at it go. It literally feels like somebody just like grabbed it and like literally let it go real fast. I heard he's always with me as Neos. I just heard that I need to name my other dragons, that they will become more prevalent in my life once I name them, and I haven't named them yet. Look at this thing swing. I've never had my pendulum swing this hard before. Now it feels like it's just like, you know, when you swing so hard on a swing set and your swing starts to get all wackadoodled. Look at it go. Okay. Have you guys ever chosen a mortal companion before? Oh, yes, I'm getting yes, obviously. Okay. Do you draw energy from the phases of the moon or seasons? Yeah, all I heard was I don't even know what I heard because I kind of got distracted. This thing is just going. I'm just getting yes. You know, when you're just a smart aleck, you just answer yes to everything, and you get like multiple questions. You're like yes. Can your presence influence the mood of the room? I already know the answer to this before I even asked this question, just because the fact that this cat is literally sitting right down here staring up at me. She has not meowed at me. She's just sitting there so patiently, like she's waiting for something. She doesn't do that during any other Q&A with my spirits. Usually, oh, she walked away. They're like, yeah, she headbutts everything. Now she's walking away. She's so much calmer. I heard that's us. Oh, now she's inviting herself up here. Are you guys calling her up here on purpose? Oh, I have a cat in my lap now. I heard your dad did. Dad, did you call Tigger up here? My dad is the one that named this cat when she was a kitten. Ow! Why do you gotta put your claws in my leg? This is unnecessary, ma'am. Oh, cat head. Oh, she's self-petting on the table. Ow! Ow! You're being. Look at you. Look at you. What are you doing? Ma'am. Ma'am. These claws are dangerous. These little mitten knives. Mitten knives. Here, go down there. Oh, jeez. Hi, I know, you're so precious, and you're such a good kitty, but thank you. I swear, every time I'm live, yes, ma'am, we're going live just for Tigger. This is her video chat, ma'am. Cat ball, that's the cat knocking into the table. Okay. Now she's headbutting the table. You guys need to command your presence over the cat. I literally held her because she got in my lap earlier, and I was like trying to push my thoughts into her head, like, now be good. Why is my hair sticky? I was like, don't be obnoxious. Let me do this live without you in my lap clawing me. And she's just purring away. I'm like, ugh, man. Did I just see when you just touched the EMF reader? Tigger, we can't have a cat ball up here because you're just knocking the table. That's false results, ma'am. She self-pets her face on everything. Well, now I smacked the table. Ugh. Goodness gracious. Can you please make this cat behave herself? Getting a very soft yes. You're like, maybe. I have to reconnect with them. I'm all distracted now. Tigger. I heard she's doing it on purpose. Did that flicker in confirmation? I think I missed it. Is Tigger, in fact, headbutting this on purpose? Can you confirm with the EMF reader? Star, did you just touch the EMF reader? Are you doing things when I'm not looking on purpose? Oh, now we're just spinning in circles. I saw that. I saw that on the camera. Are you being sassy now? I heard a little sass doesn't hurt anybody. She did it! Did you see that? I love you. You're super cute. I heard I'm your favorite. Shh, I don't have favorites. We don't tell people that. I love you too, Deos. You like it when I give you hugs. He doesn't fly by me much. Okay, so when I first got them, um, they smelled heavily of the incense the lady used to burn around them. It smelled really good. And he held the scent of it for a long time. And then I'd always tell him, "Oh, you smell so good. You smell so good." And then all of a sudden, um, I would get like this whiff of like breeze of the incense would go past me, like he's flying over me. He hasn't done that in a while. Star, are you starting to talk a little more? Are you starting to use the tools? I heard it's nice to see an old face again. I think she was trying to tell me something. Something like time. I lost some of it. Time is nothing. I think she was trying to give me some philosophical saying about how time, like time doesn't exist, kind of a thing, and how all connections reconnect, kind of a deal. She didn't get all of her words out. Because I know with you, I don't have to say it all. You will always interpret it the right way, or something like that. Well, thank you. She goes, you're here for a purpose, and you know just how to find the right words to say for those who need to hear them. Well, thank you. I try. I don't know. Lately, with this medication I'm on, I've been having a hard time finding my words, but I do have my moments of clarity. Hmm. I'm gonna tell you though, this Propel water is very tasty. Okay, let's see here. Let's see if I can get answers without tools. If I asked you any of the questions on here, I didn't write a lot of questions down. Do you? Oh, Tigger. Do you guys love animals? I'm pretty sure I already know the answer to that, but you love animals. Yes? Can I get confirmation on your EMF readers? I heard duh. Yes, duh. Okay. We got beings of energy and you protect. All living creatures. We work with all living creatures. Most living creatures, correct. Let's see here. Any other questions? Wait, did I miss something? I did. Okay. Neos, can you touch your EMF reader? I heard I'm not a monkey. I don't perform for everybody. All right, that's fair. I'm not. He's more stubborn. I know that he is. When it comes to humans, he's more on the cautious side, and he doesn't take to everybody. So, um, it took him a long time to warm up to me. When it came to turning on his lights, because with her, she was just like always turning her light on. Okay, she said not always, but you know, more than Naos. Um, so it was, they were, I was told they were brother sister, um, but I don't think they're actually brother sister. I think um, they were just sold to me as a brother sister combo. I heard we're not related. Here's hair on the side of my head's being played with right now. It's the tickling. It's like right here. I touched it, it went away, but it's always in the same spot. Shit you not. It is the weirdest feeling. It's right here. It's always just right above my ear. Like right here. What? It hasn't happened all day till now. It's so weird. It's literally, it tickles. It's like a tickling. Ugh. I'm crazy. I don't know, but I have woken up to my nose being traced by spirit. So, anyways, God, that's so weird. I don't know how else to describe it. It's like somebody's. I don't know. It's like somebody's. I can't recreate it. That's the thing. I can't recreate it. It's like a tickling. I don't even know. Right on the scalp, right here. It's always in the same spot. Anyways, I don't know. Anyways, back to the dragons. I think it's Nixara. I asked her the other day if it was her. Okay, the wall shifted because somebody went into the room next door. Okay. And, It's the weirdest freaking thing. She's, I don't even know. Hi. I need to do a one-on-one with her because I just need to understand why the touching right there. It doesn't bother me. It's just it's been pretty consistent for like a week and a half. Uh, Hi, Astara. Do you like talking with us? Yeah. Is Neos just being quiet? I heard I have nothing to say. You don't have anything to say to us humans, Neos? I heard not to them. Will you talk to me, Neos, when we're not on camera? What was he saying? I think Neos would talk to me when we're not on camera. Or you got that right. I heard you're my human. All right, well. I guess now that we've that established. Am I your human, Astara? Yes? Okay. If they could see your energetic imprint, are you a violet dragon, Astara? Yes. I heard I am small in stature, but I am mighty. I heard we're Alina's dragons. I heard everyone has dragons. Everyone needs to open up to their dragons. Meditation. Be willing to receive their energy. Wow, that's swinging hard again. It's crazy. There are lots of books out there on dragon magic. If anybody's interested, you just gotta go look in their metaphysical section of the bookstore. Do your research. There's a lot of information out there. Dragons are pretty fascinating. We wouldn't have mythology on dragons if there wasn't truth to it. Just like every little piece of information out there on every little bit of mythology or folklore. That's right. Confirmation. As there's always a bit of truth to everything that we talk about, every story we tell. It's just remembering the truth. This is the important part. Huh, Sarah? And then she leaves me hanging. Well, I'm wiped out. I'm probably gonna log off. So everybody follow me on all my social medias. TikTok, Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, all of the junk. I think that my daughter wants to do a night where we talk about some urban legends. I said she could be on, but she'll be covered. You won't be able to see her face. But we'll be bringing some urban legends to the table. I will be streaming on Twitch probably in the next couple of weeks some videos of some paranormal activity caught on my mother's property. Because there is a gentleman who is, his spirit is lurking on the back property there, off of my mom's and her neighbors in the alleyway there. And he has become, after I have tried to, hello ma'am, try to establish some communication with him, he has become so much more active, and he keeps triggering the camera off the back of my dad's shop. My sister just sent me a video of a voice clip coming through actually yesterday morning at like 3 o'clock in the morning. So it's really fascinating. So I'm gonna go probably not this weekend, maybe next weekend. I'm gonna go probably go back to Lincoln and stay my sister's camper off the back of my mom's property, see if I can catch more paranormal, I can't even talk, paranormal activity off the back of my mom's property, because there's something there that keeps triggering the camera. It's really interesting. And there was a storm that there was in Lincoln a couple weeks ago that the camera triggered, and it was like you'd see a flash of lightning. And then, so my niece's husband's camper is parked there, and then my sister's camper, she's a pop-up. And you'd see the lightning flash, and then all of a sudden, fog would just appear in just a small portion. And you can kind of see a person in it, and then that's it. It's like some crazy stuff. So I am going to do some more investigation stuff there, and then in a couple of weeks I'm going to be doing a collab with a paranormal team out of Minnesota. We're going to Edinburgh Manor in, I forget the name of the town in Iowa. We're going to do that, which will be interesting. We're actually sleeping in the manor itself. How am I going to sleep in a haunted place? Earplugs. um, no, it'll be interesting. It'll be fun. But I really want to look into my mom's property, but also um, I'm trying to get some information on a house my parents used to own in a village. The house is no longer there because the fire department burned it down years ago. But my sister used to live in this house with my parents when she was. My sister's 12 years older than me. When she was a little girl, right before I was born, and it was extremely haunted. She's got stories, but I'm trying to. My mom can't remember the address of it. I'm trying to find some stuff online because when they burnt down the property, because the fire department, the house originally caught on fire, but it didn't burn down totally. So the fire department did like a control burn and burned it down, and people took pictures of it. And when they took pictures of it, they captured like entities reaching out of like the doorway or like the windows. But my sister had a copy of that picture, and her first ex-husband, who was a jerk, ripped it up. Somebody else in that village has a copy of that picture. I would love to have a copy of it, but I don't know if I'll ever get my hands on it. But anyways, I would love to find information on the house. And my sister said she would do an interview, and she knows some people that live in that town from when she was a kid that would talk about some of the experiences that they also had in the house. So, oh, it'd be so cool. Oh, kitty, kitty. But that is some of the stuff that I'm planning on bringing to my podcast here shortly as I continue to learn the technical side of it. But I appreciate everybody who's been here on the TikTok side of things, especially you, Rai, and Sarah, and Astara, and Naos. Well, thank you. You guys actually, when you guys come in, sometimes my activity, depending on who we're talking to, picks up. Last night when I had Rosa and Roberto up here, Sarah got up here, it was in and was talking to him. They have been nonstop active since yesterday, turning their little lights on. Like, I came in here after work and you could feel their energy in here like crazy. So having other people who can connect like myself, I think helps. Especially because not only can I hear them, but you guys can hear them. So it's like we're having a big conversation with them and they're being heard. And that's exceptionally exciting for them because they chose to stay here for one reason or another. And I think that's special for them because doing this for me is a way to give them the attention they need and deserve, but also to learn about them and to know who they are, what happened to them, and like it's gonna be a process because I'm gonna do more on them, obviously, but hopefully it will help progress them towards maybe wanting to cross over and move on to their next step in their spiritual journey. So that's what I'm hoping for. I mean, if they don't want to, I mean, they don't have to, obviously, but you know. I'll just have to make sure I have a very detailed will on what happens to my spirit vessels when I decide to join them. Oh, shoot. I had a long day. Ugh. I feel good though. I got a lot of work done today at work. Ugh, now the stuff's back on track. Do you want kitty treats? You're watching my hand. This greedy cat, I tell you. This magic bag of kitty treats magically appeared. I know my oldest daughter probably brought it over, but she spoils the animals. She just wants some kitty treats. I don't want claws on my legs with you, though. Here. Right here, ma'am. There you go. Gotta feed the chickens. I call her my chicken. I have these pictures of this Civil War couple that I bought from a antique store. I just didn't feel like it was right to leave this couple's picture in an antique store. I don't know if there's any attachment to them, but could you imagine you just being so straight-faced, all the time? I don't know, maybe I could just take pictures like that. But this guy was in the Civil War, and then this was his wife. But you could see where they had taken him out of their picture frames. Like, why? This is somebody's family members. I don't know. I like photography, but I've always loved photography. I like to take pictures, but it just breaks my heart that these photos aren't with their descendants, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I want to find some frames to put them in. Some like oval frames. Maybe I can find some vintage bubble frames. But everybody wants to charge you an arm and a leg for bubble frames. I don't know. Whoops, I didn't end my stream. It's just been going. Whoopsie doodles. Alright. You have a good evening. I'll chat with you later. I appreciate you.